although this question seems to be not much different from the previous ones, when you actually try to solve it, you're going to find that it's a bit harder than the other ones. So let's start out by doing the same thing as before. Fx is replaced by y. And any y that you see should be replaced by x. Any x that you see should be replaced by y. And up till here, there's nothing strange or hard. But then, now you have to solve this for y. How do you do that? I've seen some people doing this. Multiply by y minus 2. So, the reason this is different from the previous example was that in the previous examples, you had a single y, and something was done to y, right? But here, it's like y is here and y is there, then it's like it's hard to keep track of which operations one is done afterwards. See, to figure out what to do, you want to know which operations were done to your y, but that analogy doesn't work here. So the socks and shoes analogy doesn't work here. Okay? So here you just have to know what to do, and the first step to solve it is multiply by y minus 2 both sides, and you get y minus 2 times x equals to 3y plus 1 over y minus 2 times y minus 2, so that this denominator goes away. Okay? And then you multiply by x, so you get xy minus 2x equals to 3y plus 1. Okay. Again, you have to remember your goals. What are we trying to do here?
Figure out why.
We're trying to find out what y is. I need y as a function of x. So the way you solve it is like this. All the underlined ones, they're special. They belong together. Okay. The ones that don't have y's, they don't belong together. Okay. So they have to be going to the other side. It's like, when people play basketball in the courts, right? And they don't have uniforms, and they're like, okay, let's go shirts and skins, right? Yeah. So some people have the shirts, like the ones with Y's are like the shirts on. The ones with shirts, without Y's are like the skins guys, okay? And they're like trying to compete. They're like divided now into two different teams, right? So 3y goes here by subtracting by 3y both sides. And then you add 2x both sides. And then you get xy minus 3y equals to 1 plus 2x. All right. So you see what I did? Yeah. Okay, now what?
Take out y minus
Y.
y minus
All right. You factor the y out. That's the key. Okay. Yeah. Factor the y out. You get x minus 3 times y equals to 1 plus 2x. Look what we did. We had so much trouble so far because we had two y's, right? But the moment you factor the y out, now you only have one y. And that means I can just divide the entire thing by x minus 3 and you're done. You divide everything by x minus 3, x minus 3, and then the final result is that you get y as 1 plus 2x divided by x minus 3. And that's your answer.